Hello and welcome to the final vlog of Vlogmas. I cannot believe we're here. We're starting right where we stopped. No, we're starting right where we started. We're starting this video how we started the first one, which is right here in front of this tree. Husband and I just got home from a string quartet concert. It was so nice. I played a little clip of it before this clip. They said we could. By the way, they let you record the last one, and it was really fun. They played wonderful things. Vivaldi's Winter, which is like one of my favorites. Movement 1 is perfection. They played a few pieces from the Nutcracker, including True Pack, which is one of my favorites. Lots of carols and all sorts of fun things. They also played Jingle Bells, which was written by the it was written by a guy who was the music director at the church where the concert was, which is just really cool. I don't think it was actually written in Savannah. People like to say it was written in Savannah. It was written in Savannah, but it was written by that guy, who also is apparently the uncle of JP Morgan. Super weird. Anyway, so we are just picked up some dinner on the way home instead of like going out and stuff like that, and we're just gonna eat some dinner and watch a movie. I think we're watching The Night Before Christmas with Vanessa Hudgens on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, it is so cute. Let me show you my outfit though, because I am adorable. And we like basically went and sat down and then no one saw my outfit. Hi. Hello. You're very cute. So you saw my outfit. Can you move so they can sit down? I got this velvet dress on clearance either the end of last year or the year before, like at the end of winter, and it was like 20 bucks, and I had never worn it before, so I wore it tonight. And I got this really cool bow. Hopefully you can see that from TJ Maxx. It was this one and then like a satiny one. Then I got these from Target, so I wore those. So just cute, fun, festive. I'm gonna go put on some pajamas and eat some McDonald's because we're fancy. Also, I'm gonna show you this room because I don't think I've shown it to you. All Christmasified. So we did all the painting, all the trim, all the chair rail, all the crown molding a few months ago. I haven't posted that video yet, but I will. But husband wanted a tree, and this one's really fun because you can see it from the road. So he went with like a burgundy gold theme. It's just so nice and pretty. Oh, and he has a wreath. Cool. Anyway, there's a tree. There's a dog. And there's a tree. Ooh. Hello, Merry Christmas Eve. We just got back to the house. We went to church this morning, and then we went to lunch with my family because Mom's birthday was Friday. So we celebrated today. It was just the best day. And Christmas is tomorrow, so we're only home for like an hour and a half, and then we have to go to husband's family for Christmas Eve dinner. We got a lot going on, so I need to like vacuum and tidy up a little bit and just kind of try to get things situated because people are coming over tomorrow at like noon, which sounds like it's not that early, but for Christmas, you know, you wake up and you eat breakfast and you do presents, and so like it goes pretty quickly. So I'm a little worried. It's like an hour earlier than they normally come. I'm a little worried about the time, but it's gonna be what it is. I wore the most obnoxious outfit today, but I really don't care. I was like, I'm gonna be so overdressed and I don't care, because look how freaking cute this dress is. From Ivy City Co. I love it. It's like a sweater on top and like tulle on the bottom, and it's just so fun, and I just love it. And I wore my new Target shoes, which are just very obnoxious, but they were like 20 bucks at Target. So cute. And then my headband that matches. It's probably gonna pull all of my hair out when I go to pull it out, but you know what, it was worth it because we are festive today. And everyone was commenting on it this morning, so it's very overdressed, but you know what, I don't care. So there we are. All right, I'm gonna get to vacuuming and stuff and getting the last vlog up so you can see it and all that stuff. So let's get to it. Hello, we're back from Christmas Eve dinner at the in-laws. We got quite a bit cleaned up. So we got like our drink station ready. So this actually, even by itself, just makes me feel really good because like that's all set up, and we pulled out like plates and cups and knives and all that kind of things. And then we just have like this little pile to put away. Those will go on the couch, but we keep like a sheet on the couch for the dogs, so we gotta take that off before we put those pillows on, so that's why they're sitting there. And this is the updated table look. We pulled all the plates off so they're not in the way because we all just have a lot of people. And then these are like our games that we're gonna set up tomorrow, although it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll see how that'll work, because originally we were going to put those all outside with our big table, but yeah, I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to give you a little shot of this in our entryway just because it looks so pretty. Look at it. We did finally find one pack of these candles in green. We looked and looked and looked, so I just looked over and was like, that's pretty, I should show you. So there you are. Oh great. Fireworks. My neighbors are obsessed with fireworks. I am not a fan, especially not when they're close to my house. Okay, I'm gonna go put on some Christmas pajamas and get all cozy on the couch and watch something Christmassy until it's time to go to bed for Santa to come. That's a lie. I'm gonna check the video that needs to go up today. Then we're gonna be, well, I'm gonna get cozy on the couch, check the video, then we'll watch something fun. Okay. good as that one's gonna get, let's move it to a less raised face area and get to some breakfast. My, what lovely the weather we're having. Just started pouring. Yay. Hello, Merry Christmas. This morning I got up, made some breakfast, wrapped that toolbox because I knew it needed to be in the room to wrap it. Hey, that's not yours. But I did not want it sitting out because I knew husband was gonna guess it if I left it out. Actually, last night at Christmas Eve, he was telling his brother about how cool this toolbox was, and he was like, oh, I should have put it on my Christmas list, but it was too late. And I was like, just wait. So had a nice little morning, opened presents. Nyla was very into the wrapping paper this year. She wasn't last year. She was like ripping our presents open with us. It was kind of hilarious until finally I gave her presents and then she left us alone. Santa brought a new sweater and a Cricut heat press mini and a new curling iron, which I haven't tried out yet. This is just my old one because I'm gonna have to play with that one because it's a little bit different than the one I have. But yeah, it was a good morning, and I got him. He was really shocked by that toolbox, which is excellent because I was worried he was gonna know it, especially because I made him open it last, so it was sitting out here the whole time and he was like looking at it and he kept like feeling it, and I was like, oh, he's gonna figure it out. So he was super excited. Anyway, we've got things pretty cleaned up and I'm starting to get food ready. The things I picked are all things that I can like prepare now and put in the oven like right before people come, which is perfect. Other than I need to frost this peanut butter Yule log that I made. I made it on Friday, but it's been sitting in the fridge, so it's nice and fresh. So I'll frost it and then get to chopping up fruit for punch and making things, just getting things like sorted. So that's the story here on this Christmas. Also, check out my earrings. I found them at Marshall's. They're bubble bar, but they're so cute. All right, let's get to work. Hello, we are back because I have a few more presents for us here on this Boxing Day. Is that what we call it? Day after Christmas. I was in like a freak out the other day when I realized that my aunt and cousins were going to be in town. I was like, I don't have any presents for them, and my cousins are the ones. They're like early 20s, like college, or just graduated college. So like those are the, frankly, those are the people who need presents, is the college age, the like those, no, because they're the ones who actually can't afford things on their own. So let me talk for just a second as I wrap these last couple presents about when it comes to Christmas parties. Yesterday punch was a huge hit. Our punch was just cranberry juice, pineapple juice, and ginger ale. And y'all, I don't even like measure it, I just dump things in there. And it was a huge hit. Our family, who loves soda, we had like 4 bottles of soda and they only opened 2, and those were like barely consumed. Like it was a huge hit. So that went over really well. My peanut butter Yule log thing I made was really good. Got lots of compliments on that. People were like, this is so yummy. So that was a hit. I really enjoyed it as well. So there's a little bit left over that I will probably eat today. Maybe. I think we're having chocolate fondue at my grandparents' house, so we'll see. But yeah, so if you're looking to have a party, punch, Yule log cake, where it was at. Anyway, I'm gonna talk for a second about things that I've learned this Christmas season. Number 1 is that you need to do things that you enjoy, and you need to do things because you enjoy them, and you should not care about other people and their opinions about said things, which I know is one of those things like, yeah, duh, Becca. I am not usually that kind of person, and this year, like, I have just been like, frankly, because I had so much to do, that I was like, I need to find some sort of joy in this or I will lose my mind. And so with things like anything from, you know, making a little wreath sweater to decorating 5 trees in my house, like those kind of things I just really enjoy. And you know, I'm thinking like yesterday at church, no, 2 days ago at church, Christmas Eve at church, I wore that really obnoxious like red dress and like, yo, silver shoes to go with it. Like it was a whole vibe, and I was so here for it. And listen, everybody else was there in jeans, but I just loved it. Like it just made me so happy. I did have a random lady, I don't know who she was, but she asked to take a picture with me. She was like, you just look so pretty, can I take a picture with you? And I was like, lady, I don't know who you are. So I took a picture with her. Whenever my husband, I'm basically a Disney princess now. You know, just things like that. Like, wear what you want and don't care what other people think. Like, I would have felt so out of place, especially like as a teenager and stuff, wearing something like that when nobody else is. And nowadays, I don't care because it makes me happy, and so I'm going to wear it. The other thing that I learned this holiday season is that when it comes to people, all you need to do is make an effort. Like, it really is the thought that counts. Just make some sort of effort and people will be blown away. Specifically, I made a bunch of like cookies this year, and I mean, I always make cookies, but I don't usually give them away like I did this year. And so I made a bunch of cookies and I gave them away, and like there were so many people that were just like amazed at like 3 gingerbread cookies that I stuck in a Ziploc bag for them to take home. Like, just blown away by that. And you know, it's not much. And then I had kind of the same thing at church on Sunday. We had a couple people who gave us like candy or cookies, or you know, like just one girl just gave me a card, but like I wasn't expecting it, and it was just really sweet. So that's my moral of my story to you, is that it really is the thought that counts, and really all you need to do is make an effort. And I feel like especially these days, not to, and it's so easy to, you know, just not, it's so easy to not. It makes an extra big difference when you do. So those are my Boxing Day thoughts. We had a video over yesterday. Had a pretty good time. Did a lot of talking, hung out. We played Jenga and Connect 4. And so that happened Christmas Eve. I can't even remember what I told you. Christmas Eve we did lunch with my parents for my mom's birthday, and after church, and then we did dinner at my in-laws' house. Had like prime rib, and his mom always gets us Christmas pajamas and like the whole 9 yards. So that was nice. Yesterday, honestly, my favorite part of Christmas is opening presents by ourselves and having like our morning. We've done that since we were dating. Like we just were like, Christmas morning is ours, and so like we make breakfast and we open presents from each other, and it's just like a really sweet time. I would say especially if we're hosting, because it's kind of like, you know, just a nice sweet by ourselves time before everybody else shows up, which is kind of nice. So I love that. And then everybody came over and partied, and then everybody left. And then we got in the hot tub and watched a movie, which is also one of my favorite parts of Christmas. But so all that happened, and today we're headed over to my grandparents' house. Which is when I'm wrapping this present for my aunt, because I was like, oh, my cousins are coming, I need to get something for them, because, you know, they're the ones who actually need presents, because they are young and broke. Where did I put my markers? I don't know. Oh, did have a regular Sharpie. And then I was like, well, then I need to get something for my aunt, because then she will be literally the only person in the room who doesn't have a present. And that's weird, because I assume they opened everything yesterday, but my cousins came, my aunt and cousins came down like probably in the evening, because they did morning with their dad and then drove down. So I don't know like what time they got there or what. I think my brother and my parents were there like all day long or something, so I don't know. We shall find out when we get there. But that is for them. Also, she just moved, so I felt like she probably needed lots of stuff for her house. And cousins are getting McDonald's gift cards and M&M's, because, you know, oh, I was just like that major stocking. How do you know? Teenagers or early 20s. Yeah, they're like 23 and 20 or something like that. We'll find out today. All right, so I'm gonna put those into bags, and I'm gonna go get everything together. I probably won't end up filming anything today, especially considering I didn't film anything yesterday. And I really make an effort to not even like touch my phone as much as I can when I am out with people. If I'm filming, I might film like a little tiny bit, but like if I'm at someone's house or I'm out to lunch or whatever, like I am not touching it. It drives me insane when people are on their phone when you're like out somewhere with them, because it's like the phone, like the point of the phone is to connect with people, but it's like to connect with people who aren't there, and it's like, why are you connecting with people who aren't there when there's people right in front of you? I don't know, it drives me crazy. So I try really hard not to do that, so I won't film anything. So I'll go ahead and say goodbye now that I've been talking to you for 11 minutes here. Thank you for being with me through another Vlogmas. I really appreciate it. Thank you for not losing your mind when I may or may not have had a video that was like an hour and 40 minutes long. Brian texted me and was like, this is really long. And I was like, oh yeah, well it was a lot of days. And it didn't occur to me until he sent it. I was like, oh, that is really long. It should have been 2 or 3, but whatever, too late now. So yeah, and thanks for being with me for another year. If you're new here, I would love for you to stick around. We'll have obviously less Christmasing, but there will be a lot of organization planning, especially in the next year or the next month. And if you've been around for a while, then I really appreciate you, and thanks for sticking with me through yet another Christmas season. And it's always very sentimental this time of year, because this is a thing we do every year, and I know a lot of you really look forward to it, and I really look forward to it. So thanks for hanging out with me. There should be probably a bullet journal video coming soon, maybe some planning and goals stuff, and if there's something you want to see, make sure you send it to me so that I know. All right, thanks, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.